Who's fucking snoring? Hope so. Idiots. It's crazy. It's like you want people to leave. Now come. And they still do. It's like they get woken up out of their sleep just to aggravate. Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Shit. That looks pretty cool. I like that. A lot of people probably won't buy that because it's got the NFL thing on there. It's not a bad price. Not a bad price at all. I like that one too. That looks nice. Looks cool too. It's not bad. Pretty cheap. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Had your dinner yet? Of course, they got the one I want. You're pretty good. You're about to perform Reiki on yourself. I didn't know you can do Reiki on yourself. I learned something new today. I didn't know that. That's cool, though. You haven't had supper yet? What is it, like 7 o'clock? Oh, it's a part of the course. Okay, cool. I didn't know you can do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's the heat is on, that's for sure. Here it's very humid and annoying. But all right, no problem. Got that damn song in my mind now. Go Pats. Why the heck is my phone so damn loud? I think I must have pressed something here. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you can do that shit. That's cool. Hmm. I don't know nothing about that stuff, but I think that's cool how you can do things like that. There's 13. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know it's a process. That's for sure. Cause one of my friends, she's like a master at it, and she's like, I know she took like a long time to like completely do it. I've never gotten into it, but for anybody who does, they don't complain about it. They say it definitely helps and works for, some people need it, some people don't. But, you know, like someone got offended when I said, certain things about it. Apparently, I said all these bad things. I mean, I have to see proof of all the things I say. A 4 hour class tomorrow. Shit, that's a lot. Well, the main thing, Teresa, if it helps you, then you know that, you know, if it helps you, then it's good. And if you already feel like it's helping you, then that's good too. And I'm sure you wouldn't be doing it if it didn't help. So, and that's the thing, like people can sense, like, when things are working and when it's not working. And some people don't have patience. They're like, it's not working. I've done it for like a couple months and it don't work. Well, because people don't want to put in the time. They want results right away. There's a lot of stupid people out there that think that shit works overnight, but that's just them. They're just dumb, pretty much. But that's good. As long as you're enjoying it and it's working and you like it, then obviously, it's good that you chose that route. And I'm glad you didn't choose the other route online and actually did it for real, in front of, with a person. Because people who talk about it, they actually need it themselves. What's funny is like the people who always like talk shit, they still ain't doing nothing with their life. They still ain't doing anything they say they do. That's why I think they get so mad. At least you said, hey, I'm going to try Reiki, I'm going to do it. And you're doing it, and you proved you're doing it. You went live with your teacher. Say, look, we guys are doing this, you know, and you're sticking to it. At least you're a woman of your word, which is more than you can say for, you know, these other fools that talk to hear themselves with no proof. So if you can prove it, then do it. That's all I said. But apparently, people get mad because I call them out on their bullshit. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? But that's why I say what I say many times. I don't like to do it, but when I call people out and say shit to people, it's because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your bullshit. I want to hear your lies. If you say you do something, then show me some proof. Then when I say something, I prove it, and then that's it. There's nothing else to say. Everything else is just whatever. Tanya, you said you have BS. What's going on? She says, hi, bro. Bye, bro. You're back from watching an old Beatles Saturday morning cartoon. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about, people who say they do things and don't do it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm being my usual self. I like to bring up things that people do and look stupid doing and, kind of stick in the fork a little bit more and just prove that I was right all along. Sometimes I like doing it. Being that it's just you guys in here, I don't mind saying talking shit. I know you guys like it anyway. Oh, cool. Oh no, poor car. Yeah, exactly. And I don't blame you, Teresa, because in this day and age, right now, and for many years of my life, people have to prove themselves because if you don't, then people are gonna say, "Well, you say this, but you ain't showing me nothing." Yeah, the repairs are more than what it's worth. Oh well, that's good. Well, as long as you got something for it. People always want parts. Yeah, they'll probably sell it for parts, or you know, somebody will have some. Maybe they know somebody. If they wouldn't buy it unless they know somebody that has one that needs parts. That's for sure. There's a lot of people who collect cars and shit. Oh yeah, definitely. Because if they don't sell the parts anymore, then they're gonna get a second hand, and if it's in good condition, they're gonna take it. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. I've always had to prove myself every day because of my appearance and my the way I am. People always don't take me serious. You know, a lot of people don't believe in stuff and people and things and just whatever. A lot of people have to prove themselves, but you know, but it's all right. What you know, even though it becomes exhausting or annoying, you got to just say to yourself, even though it's annoying and exhausting and I have to keep doing it, it's good that you do it because it just makes you more confident and more proof of who you are. You know, it's a challenge, and if you accept the challenge and take it on and ace it, then nobody can talk no shit. And if they do, it's because they're jealous. That's all. Oh, well, that's good, Tony. Well, at least you got something out of it. That's good. More than what more, you got 500 more than you had. Always make something. Oh yeah, Don. All of that. Crazy dog. Oh right. Oh, I see what you mean. I must have that I put it in for the estate so nobody's lost money, nobody gained the money. Oh right. I see what you mean. Well, as long as you're getting rid of things and dealing with things that no longer serve you and you can get rid of it and deal with it, and that's all that matters. People who are greedy and nasty and people who want and dwell on money, their lives end up being shit. That's the biggest fault with a lot of people. You know, I've been challenged in that aspect many times. Yeah. Well, you know, what do you mean the record player? Like a spinning record player? Like your record player? You still got one of those things? The best thing you can do is make sure the needle is obviously secure and put some scotch tape around the actual bar that it clips in so the needle don't go anywhere. And then what you can do is you can bubble wrap it. You either bubble wrap it or put some foam. Like get some foam and put the foam in, like put a piece of foam on the top and the bottom and like make a sandwich out of it and then put it in a box and like, well, before you put it in a box, put that tape around it. So that way it won't get hit. Yeah, there you go. Dan said bubble wrap as well. Yeah, but you can use foam as well. Make a sandwich put the player in between two pieces of foam, and then you tape it so that way it doesn't go anywhere. You put it in a box so anything you know hits it, the foam will protect it. Yeah, foam will work. I used record players and yeah, you can use towels too. Yeah, if you got spare ones. There's plenty of ways to do it. Yeah, yeah. It says I'm checking on you, Teresa. Yeah, yeah. Just secure it. You'll be fine. I'll give you guys a card if you want. What would you like, Teresa? Oracle, Spirit, Animal Tarot. I'll think about it, Tanya. Yeah, you can have one. Oracle. Okay. Oh shit, man. I didn't know that. You got new antibiotics and you have a blood draw every week. Oh man. This is a deck I have, Teresa. It's called the Angel Guide Oracle. You're gonna be alright, Dan. You're gonna be alright. I'll pray for your ass tonight. I'll tell Spirit, look, I know this guy named Dan. He's a Leo. You know how I feel with you. You know how I feel about Leo's Jesus, but I know I never prayed for one until I prayed for Dan. If you can please accept my prayer. Jesus be like, really? You're gonna pray for a Leo now? Okay. I'll hook you up, bro. Oh shit. Hey Maria, how you doing? Shit. It's okay to have a pity party. It's all good. It's all good, man. Just look at it as a positive, that they found it and now you got to deal with it. At least they found it. Now you got to deal with it and then get it fixed. You'll be good as new. I got confidence in that. You saw your Walter today. Now you see your Papi Chulo. Nah, they won't. They won't take it for you. You'll be all right. Nah, you'll be good. All right, Teresa. Let me see what I got for you. Okay. I had to read that twice. My vision's getting all messed up. I was like, what the sick? All right, there you go. All right, Teresa, your card is compassion. At first, I thought it said comparison, and I'm like, let me read that again. Yeah, compassion. So this says, changing how you see yourself will help change how others see you. Angels are surrounding you at this time, encouraging you to see yourself through their loving and help and holy eyes. All of the ups and downs you have faced, all of the insecurities you have overcome, and all the setbacks you have moved beyond are a testament of your resilience and strength. So have compassion and respect for yourself. Angel Wisdom is encouraging you now to love you and treat yourself the way you would love to be treated and loved by others. Then your own actions will be mirrored back to you and those around you. So ask your angel guides to help you to be more compassionate towards yourself now. That is very interesting because we had this conversation earlier, you know, and remember I said to you, you know, what would you do? What would it be if it was the other way around, right? You know, and would that person deal with you, or would you deal with that person? And you were like, nope. So this is trying to tell you that no matter what happens, you still got to deal with yourself. And if you're worried about how other people look at it, then you're not going to be taking care of yourself then. That's pretty much saying have more compassion for you, and then others will have more compassion for you as well. So that makes perfect sense about what's going on. So that's good. The angels know best. Yeah, the thing is don't be hard on yourself. You gotta not give a fuck about anything else but yourself. Well, most people do. And I'll tell you this as your friend that if you have nothing on your conscience that you have done that's bothering you, then there's no need to worry about anything. If you're conscience free, knowing that you ain't done nothing to those individuals, right? And that it's the other way around, and that those people don't give a fuck about you, treat them the same way. Exactly. So there you go. And there's no reason to be hard on yourself. There is no reason because that compassion you have to have is for you. You're not giving yourself enough compassion. And that's why you got that card. You got to give compassion. But that card also says how others see you, meaning other people, not the bad people, the compassionate people. So when people start seeing you having compassion for yourself, that have compassion for others and you, and that's all that really matters. Even if it's three people, who fucking cares? You know? So if you feel that way, your daughters feel that way about you, your BF, your pets, your real friends, as long as they feel compassion for you, fuck everybody else. I try and tell people don't be trying to please nobody or making anybody like you. Fuck these people. I'm a different breed. See, I don't care what anybody else says. I really don't. I love the people that I love and I pray for them every day. And everybody else is irrelevant to me. I can like you, love you, but if I ain't got no time for you, then I don't give a shit about you. I know you don't give a shit about me. That's a fact. So I think everybody should have that mindset. Everyone should have that mindset. I wish a lot more people were like me. Not give a fuck about what anybody says or does or acts. Who cares? You know? I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna go to sleep worrying about what you say or what you do. Hell no. Or how you treat me. That's cool. Bye. Damn, Leos. And Teresa, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know why? Because I'm the same way. I don't really have outside friends. I just have my nephews. The people I speak to every day, I'll tell you. My mom, my dad, my youngest sister, which is my best friend pretty much. And my nephews are my best friends and the only people in my life that I give a shit about. All six of my nephews, my other two siblings I can give a shit about. They don't care about me either. They're all jealous anyway. And that's it. My six nephews, my dog Diamond, my mom and dad, and my sister. That's who I pray for every day. And those people are always fine. And they have my power of my prayer to them. Even if they don't pray for me, I don't care. I still love those people, and that's it. Those are the only immediate people in my life that I want in my life. I don't really have no best friends coming around here no more. We all moved on. We're all older now. We have our lives and all that shit. We all move on. Every now and then somebody will come around and we'll talk, whatever, and that's it. The you guys I speak to every day, pretty much. Anybody who's in here I speak to, I'm cool with. Some people I've known for years in here. Some people I just met yesterday. And that's cool. And I like keeping it that way. I have more fun talking to you guys online than I would have talking to some idiot in real life. Yeah? So it's okay to be that way. That's a good thing. My mom always says your friend are like your teeth when they don't hurt. She used to tell me, Mark, too many friends, no good. And I said, I know, Mom. You got too many friends. It's no good. One, two is good enough. I said, yes, I know, Mom. I tell you. I said, all right. She's right. Too many damn friends is a problem. All right, I'm gonna give Tanya a card, and then I'll answer your question, Maria. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm just like catching up. Love you too, Tanya. That's what's all right. All right. Let me see what we got here. All right. Tanya, your card is transformation. This card says when this card appears, angels are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformations that have taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now that you have relaxed that old and fusty thoughts and situations. There is a feeling of renewal now, and you are moving into a space where you are more comfortable than ever with who you are. You have a spark of splendor burning in your depths of your being, and this spark is creating positive and loving experiences for you now. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth. I believe that because you have come a long way. From the first day I met you till now, the transformation is definitely still going. And that's a good thing. It's a good card. Just don't wear your hair like that. Okay. You're welcome, Tanya. Anytime. See, spirits noticing your transformation. See, you're doing that right now. You're going through your transformation right now. Getting out of the house, getting it ready, to deal with. You're changing your life. You know, everything's transforming now. So just keep going. They know you've been through a lot of shit. That's why they're giving you this chance and this opportunity. You want me to text her and tell her to get her ass over here? I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna talk some shit. I told her to get her ass over here. I said these people are asking for you. All right. All right, Maria, let me catch up with you now. My pain in the ass. Oh look at that. See? Hey Marley, how you doing? Oh shit. Dan's like, Marley, get your ass over here. We miss you. Tanya said text her too. Text her ass. Get her ass over here. Where the hell you been, woman? All right, Maria, let me catch up with what you said. Let me catch everything. I don't want you to say Mark's ignoring me. My puppy chulo, ignoring me. Okay, you had a long day at work. People were stupid and trying to pin bad work on me. I was like, hell no. But my boss defended me and helped me a lot. See, there you go. She put the other people in their place. Good. Fuck 'em. Sorry. Shouldn't be so aggressive. You're good? Good, Marley. I'm snuggled up in this bed. She in that damn bed already. All right, Maria, let me check what's going on. Mhm. Yeah, see, Maria, I always tell you that he thinks that he's disappointing you. Remember, I always tell you that. And see, he's telling you that again today. See, he said he's worried that he disappointed you. See, he's always worried. It's because your damn ass is so needy. See, he'd be like, this woman needs my D and needs me. She needs Poppy Walter. I keep telling her I can't give her my love every day. And she be all frowning and soaking and mooning and biatching and all that. And he's like, shit, I disappointed her. All right. Yeah, I'll be here for a bit, Teresa. Yeah, go do your thing. I don't want to hold you back and get something to eat too. What the hell? Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Okay. So it looks like Walt is dealing with the son again, but in a good way, nothing bad. Looks like him and the son are making plans to do things or whatever. Um, but I do see them hanging out possibly, or hanging out, him hanging out with a friend, or possibly with the son and a friend, maybe. But I see him like that being good for him. He kind of likes hanging out with him and talking to him and stuff. Um, I think they were. I think he's got like. I think the baby mom is being ignorant, not understanding, being selfish. Just being shallow and being a biatch. I get that too. So I asked what's going on in his life. So the baby mama and him still ain't. He's not like paying her no attention. But him and the son are chilling, and maybe another one of the son's friends. I get younger guys around him, so maybe they're hanging out. But he's not paying this hoe no time. So, oh, okay, cool. So maybe he's talking to him about those things. Yeah. Okay, Tanya. He asked me a day ago, saying I hope I've been a good father. I asked him where he asked me what he can answer. Yeah, I'm gonna do you and him now. I just want to get his energy first. You watching Papi Chula now? He's still worried that he's not giving you enough time, and he feels like he's neglecting you, and he feels like you're going to be mad at him, or you feel let down. He actually does feel like he's let you down by not spending more time with you, but he knows like that you're not upset or anything like that, but he's just like thinks that you are. But deep down inside, like he actually thinks that he has no luck when it comes to like doing certain more with you. Like something always gets in the way. But in the next few days, it looks like you'll see him. But he's gonna be very like mentally like drained. Like he's gonna say like, "I need a break. Let's go somewhere and do something." Yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's not gonna change. He loves that coochie. Don't worry. But the thing is like he wants to like hang out with you and have no disturbances. Like he just wants to be you and him and nobody else. You know what I mean? He wants to like he wants to plan something where he's gonna hang out with you for the weekend, or he's gonna hang out with you for a whole day and doesn't want to be disturbed. Like he needs a getaway, so that way he doesn't get aggravated by anybody. But he has to make the right decision. Like he has to find out the right opportunity and the right time that it corresponds with both of you being together. But he does feel like he's letting you down. And he always thinks that you might like, be like, yeah, you don't pay me any attention, I'm going. You know. You know how he is. You might not see each other like too much tomorrow. Tomorrow might be like a busy day. Saturday. Looks like Sunday you guys might hang out. Like really hang out for like a while. So tomorrow and Saturday doesn't look that great, but Sunday looks better. That's what I would say. He's just doing that to remind you that he's watching you. You know, see if you're bullshitting. You got to remember, he's a jealous guy. So jealous guys are gonna do shit like that. He always thinks that you might be like, holding back. You ain't got. If I were you, I would not worry about it. You know, if you ain't got nothing on your conscience and you ain't doing nothing wrong, as long as you don't tell him you come in here, you're good. I'm just teasing. But it looks good for Sunday. Sunday looks like you guys will hang up. But tomorrow and Saturday it doesn't look that great unless things change. But it looks like Sunday he wants to hang out with you. This damn dog is something else. She's over here snoring like crazy. Uh, Marley, you said you're just waiting for them to schedule physiotherapy appointments. Okay, cool. She's trying. Yeah, good. Let me know how it goes. Not in detail though, but you let me know if you see him, whatever. Oh yeah, see, that's why he's doing it because he knows you're a pain in the ass. He knows you be a needy woman, needing D and needing love and kisses all day, getting sex excited. And then when he don't, man, you don't, man, he sees you all like, dissatisfied and distracted. Then he says, shit, I gotta give her something on Sunday. I gotta go into drill mode. I gotta give her this Walter Willie, make her happy again. That's what makes her happy. Marty would laugh. So my friend Emmy's all right then? She's good. My friend. Mark, don't be telling me Milton's around here. Kick your ass. Tell him Milton's helping her. Don't worry, she'll be all right. Oh, see, there you go. Oh, that's good. She got a football game tomorrow night. Okay, cool. Can she take like Tylenol or something before or take whatever pill she's take? That does the doctor say like if she's gonna go do that, like she can take like some pain relievers or something before she goes so she doesn't feel the pain? Like, do they even suggest that or anything? She takes her bag of stuff with her. Okay, cool. You know what helps a lot too is that KT tape. You know that tape that people put on themselves like looks kind of weird and shit. But my nephews, they use that and they say it works. Like putting on KT tape and all that. So I don't know if she wants to do that, but she be like, I put no goddamn tape on me. I'll be fine. I can hear it now. Well, you could try it if she wants to do it. Yeah. She be like, Mark, did Milton tell you that? No, Milton didn't tell him. Yeah, but sometimes they put like that KT tape on. My nephew put it on his knee. Like it shows you how to do it. Like, you can actually like probably search it. You should tell her to Google it or like search it on YouTube or something, and they'll teach you how to like position it properly and put the tape on her, like where her area is of, whatever she needs. It might help her. I don't know. I'm trying to I'm always trying to be a doctor or trying to help with some type of pain. My pain is all in my hamstrings. My hamstrings are killing me. Like they've been acting up a lot lately. But it seems like the more I work on them, the worse they get. So it's like it's kind of annoying because I was in the pool the past couple days for like an hour, like in there working out, stretching, and then the next day I felt like, oh my god. She wraps it in a ice bandage. Yeah, that works. Yeah, the ice would definitely work. But she like when she don't have ice on it, she could put that. And when she goes to do like the actual band stuff, she could probably use the KT tape or whatever it's called. Yeah, a lot of athletes use it. So if I didn't see them using it, I would think it was bullshit. But apparently it works, and my nephew's using. They say it works. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't want my friend being in pain. You know, hook her up, make sure she's all right. Got to take care of these damn children. Yeah, only use it if you want to, but like because she's gonna be moving around, you know, and she's gonna be like doing things, constantly like this, in the band and shit. So I'm sure like it'll help. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to figure out. I'm always trying to find a way to help people, from experiences from other people who have, a reliable source and a reliable, truth and honesty. So I've seen my nephews use it because they're both really good athletes and they both play sports a lot of times and they use that KT tape all the time. My nephew has a knee problem, he uses it. And my other nephew had ankle issues and he used it. And they said that it's good, it works. So I'm like, all right, I'll let people know that it works. And my favorite, soccer players and basketball players have it. So if an athlete that makes millions of dollars is wearing it, that means it works because they ain't gonna just wear bullshit. You know, they're gonna try and help their situation. Because I was always wondering what the hell these guys got tape on them for, and then I found out that KT tape shit works. So I know she's not gonna be doing jumping jacks and running around and shit, but it makes a difference, yeah. Because it's really for places of movement, like your knees, your ankles, your feet, your arms. Because a lot of guys have it all over their shoulders and the back of their neck and shit. You'd be like seeing it through the jersey, like it'll be coming up through the jersey over their neck all the way down to their shoulder. And they take off their shirt sometimes, it's all around here, all over their shoulders and all that. So all over their legs and knees and shit. So yeah, it makes a difference for sure. So I guess just ask her if she wants to try it, and then like look at a tutorial or something, or like like a video or something of how to deal with it, and then see what happens. You never know, it might help. But if she has like sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend putting it on there. And if you do, you have to like water it down so you can peel it off. But see, she's not a guy where a guy is hairy, see, so he's got like hair all over him and shit. So be like taking all but up on your shoulders you shouldn't have any hair anyway. Unless you're a wildebeest or Sasquatch. But she's fun. Dan is back. Back again. Maria's sending me a heart. Oh shit. These damn dogs over here dreaming or licking her chops over here. What's wrong with you, dog? Crazy ass dog. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we don't have no thunderstorms tonight. Last night my camera was going off every minute. We had pure lightning. We had a lightning storm here again. No thunder, it was just like pure lightning out in the water. Like if you look out into the water from where I live, all you saw was like lightning coming down like that. And then it lit up my area so much that it triggered my camera. It showed motion. And I'm like, motion? Better not be nobody outside. I'm gonna get out of my bed and beat the shit out of somebody if they're in my yard. It wasn't. I looked on the camera, saw these flashes. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's been a lot of thunder and lightning storms here lately. It's weird. But I told my sister today I'd rather take some lightning and thunder than deal with some damn hurricane. So I'll take that any day. But I gotta be careful what I wish for. I'm not wishing for it anyway, but let me show you this shit. Let me see if I can get it. I'll show you guys the lightning. You saw it? Watch. See how bright that was? There's a few of them here. Ooh, that one was deadly. Watch that. Look how it lit up all the trees. You saw that? It literally lit up all the trees around my car. That shit's crazy. And it was like four. It was like every minute. It was 407, 408, 409, 411, 412, 416, 432. It like kept happening every like minute or 2 minutes. You know? That's crazy. It triggered my camera the whole night. Awesome. Sick shit. I was like, oh boy. But thank God there was no thunder and the lightning. The lightning actually struck somebody today at the beach. And but the guy felt numb for a while. But this dumbass was actually standing on a piece of metal like an idiot. Like it's lightning and all that. You're gonna stand on a metal grill. Like you're a real idiot. You got the AC on, Dan? Yeah, mine's cranking. Well, it's midnight here and it's the 29th of August. It's my godmother's birthday today. If she was alive today, she would be 90. Yeah, she'd be like 89 or 90. I can't remember. I have to ask my mom. I think she'd be 89 or 90 today if she was alive. Yeah, today's my godmother's birthday, the 29th. Well, here it's the 29th right now. I can't believe it's like the end of August already. Like this fucking year is flown by. I say it every damn year, I guess, but I'm just glad that the time's flying by. I can't stand like summertime. I hate summertime. I don't know how people like summertime so much. I'll take June. June is good in July, but August is like the worst month, man. It's too fucking hot. It's annoying. And next month, hopefully it starts cooling down a bit, which I doubt, but hopefully it does get better. Yeah, that's what happened with me today. Oh, your mom would be 91, Dan? Shit. She was like my aunt. She was my godma's age. Or around that. Yeah, that generation. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tanya, because I went out and cut my mom and dad's grass, right? And the sun was out maybe like 20 minutes of me starting. And after that, just the humidity and the cloud cover was covering the sun. And just the humidity alone, I was out there sweating. I came home soaked. Everything was soaked. Even my damn socks. Socks, underwear, shorts, shirt, completely drenched. That's just from like humidity and shit. It's crazy. A lot of people are complaining about the heat this year. Tons of people. My oldest sister, took her son to be like to Italy. He's out there for like a course. Like 4 to 4 months he's gonna be out there or something like that. So he went to Italy. They went to Italy for the first time. And my sister said it was so hot out there, it was ridiculous. It was like 90 degrees in Italy. And she says there was no ACs, no fans, no nothing. Because they don't really expect that type of heat. And I'm like, holy shit. I couldn't live without an AC. I'd be dead. I wouldn't be able to. I'd have to knock myself the fuck out with something. I'd have to take NyQuil every damn fucking night or some Arazapan shit or something just so I can go to sleep. I probably wake up in a bath of fucking sweat. I can't imagine not having the AC. Fuck that. When I was young and I was at my mom and dad's house, we had a big ass window unit AC that did the whole house, right? And everybody used to have their door open so the AC will come in. None of us had ceiling fans. My parents had no fans in the house. Not one fan in that damn house. In the ceiling. Nothing. Just a light. That's it. And then when I started doing electrical and I knew what I was doing, me and my brother bought four fans for the house. We put one in the kitchen, one in my room, one in her bed, one in my sister's bedroom. And can't remember the other. Where the hell we put another fan to? My mom said she didn't want a fan, so we kept the spare one. Yeah. So yeah, I had to put an extra wire in just for the fan. I had to go in the ceiling and do all this bullshit. But now the house has fans. But back in when I was there, with no fucking fans. No way. We just had one AC for the whole house. Big ass window unit with a big 2x6 on the back. 4x4 I mean, holding it up so it won't break the window. But that thing was loud as shit, but it definitely cooled the whole house. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's how it feels here, Tanya. It feels sticky and all that. To make it that far, Dan, 80 something is good, man. That's a good, that's a long distance. I hope I reach that. I really do. In a healthy way. See, that's nuts. You should at least have a fan or something. I just can't live without AC. That ain't fucking happen. And I had an AC already in here, but it was kind of like the rats ate the rats fucked it up a couple in 2000 and during COVID the rats fucked it up. And I ended up getting a new one in 2021. So the AC I have, it's like 4 years. Yeah, I went 4 years in July. And it makes like a tiny little rattling noise sometimes, but that's about it. It's fine. But I was an idiot because I have one I have one, AC upstairs and I leave my door open and it comes all the way down here. But when I first moved into this apartment, right, it had an AC over here in this corner, right? Over here. And it was right there in the corner. And then the other one, it was two ACs in here, one downstairs and one upstairs. And I said, this is pointless to have two. So I took the other one out. And ever since I did that, I regretted it. And then when I got the new one, I was thinking about putting another one down here. And then I said, you know what? It's so fucking cold in here. I'll be fine. But because this year has been so damn hot and humid, more than usual, right? It's always hot here anyway, but this year seems like it's been extreme, because we haven't had any real serious rain breaks and clouds and all that. It's been nonstop bust ass sun, like everybody else is saying. So I'm actually thinking about getting an AC put back in here. You know, I might get a small one, like the smallest ones you can get, and I might just put. I don't want to put it in the window. I want to actually have it like in the wall and like a central area, but just get the smallest one. Probably like not what I have upstairs. I have a big one, but I want to get the next size down just for down here, just so it can cool it, a lot better. But right now it feels good in here. It's not bad at all because I have my fan up on top of me in medium, and I have my AC pushing the my AC pushes the cool air down here, and cold air. drops anyway, so it comes down here. Sometimes I open up my door after like going to work and then coming back in like a few hours, and I open up the door. It's like a freezer in here. It's like, oh shit, it's cool. And I'm like, you wanted to get another AC? Hell no. But some days it's like, I could use another one down here when it's like really, really hot. Yeah, I would say, you know, but Tanya, I would say this is one of the warmest summers or one of the most humid summers I've witnessed, where it's been like dry, nasty, muggy, sticky heat. But I've witnessed more hotter summers than this, that's for sure. But this year has been pretty brutal. And I hear everybody saying it too. But there's been years where I can remember, like when I was in my 20s, I think I was like probably 27 or 28. It was right before I went on my own. And I never forget I was on a deck and I was, piping this deck for electrical and stuff. And me and my boy was on the deck and it was like hollow rib. I don't know if you guys know what hollow rib is. It's like metal. And it's like, they put the metal down first and then you put the pipes on top of it and then you put the concrete on top of that. So it's called hollow rib, right? And it's like the sheet metal. And it'll cut you to pieces if you fuck around. But when the sun was baking that hot metal shit when we were on that deck, you had to put a towel right. If you were to bend down on your knees and go down on the actual stuff, you'll burn yourself. We had like towels on our knees or in front of us to bend down on the towels because it was so damn hot. And we drank so much water, and it was just ridiculous. That was probably the hottest summer I've ever witnessed in my life, where it was like 90 degrees every day for like about 3 weeks, and it was no rain, no nothing. And I used to look up at the sun and say, "Really, man? Give me a fucking break, yo. Come on." And I was dark as shit too. I got tan, really, really dark tan. I was red as a lobster every day. My whole body was beaming. I used to come home, get a shower, and then like be still hot as shit, still sweating after the shower. I must have drank like gallons of water every day. That was probably the hottest summer ever, probably like 20 years ago. But this summer has been definitely brutal. It's not good though. I don't like when it's too hot. Even my parents are complaining. Like, we can't even go outside. It's ridiculous. It's too damn hot. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm so glad I'm not out there working in it every day. Hell no. I promised myself not to go out there and kill myself in this damn heat. Just cutting the grass today was a task. But the best thing is to be hydrated. If you don't like water, go drink Gatorade, mix it in with water. You can drink Gatorade, stay hydrated. Just do your thing. It's only for another month. We got one more month of this bullshit. At least I do. I have another month of this bullshit because I know it's still going to be hot next month. It's definitely going to be hot till I would say till the end of September. It's still going to be pretty hot. Hopefully not. Hopefully the weather starts changing. Let's hope and pray. But if not, oh well. We're just gonna have to get over it. That's all. I'm praying for a nice cool winter. So I can come on here with my jackets and my hoodies and have my coffee. I'm looking forward to that. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. It's already 12:15. So I'm gonna get my ass to sleep. But I wish you guys a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. It's always a pleasure talking to you guys and talking shit and having fun. Keep your head up. Know that everything is going to be all right. before you go to bed tonight, you better pray and I'll keep you guys in my prayers, obviously. And have a great Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah? Good. All right, guys. Good night. Take care.